Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, a couple weeks ago, you might remember I shared that several executives and some low level employees were forced out of Donald Trump's failing social media company. It's called Trump Media. It's, the parent company of Truth Social. And there were rumors floating around of their departure having something to do with some sketchy stuff going on at the company. And there were, again, rumors, there were whispers about a whistleblower complaint that had been submitted to the board. Everybody, of course, denied this, but now we know it's real and we have more details. So we now know just how shady Trump media is, thanks to a report from ProPublica. So here's the deal. The news outlet got a hold of a copy of that internal complaint, and it's pretty damning. And this is especially damning for Trump's so-called America First agenda, because the complaint said Trump Media CEO Devin Nunes, the former Republican congressman, he was, quote, severely mismanaging the company, and his, quote, missteps have put us at substantial risk of legal action with our regulators, vendors, shareholders, and employees, and have already resulted in litigation. So they didn't elaborate on what those missteps were or what the litigation entailed, but very interesting, huh? And then the whistleblower complaint also said the company is understaffed, and Nunes is, at least from what they say, is directing other people to hire only foreign contractors. And, quote, this approach not only contradicts the America First principles we stand for, but also raises concerns about the quality, dedication, and alignment of our workforce with our core values. So ProPublica did some digging. They went on LinkedIn, and they were able to obtain an invoice as well. And all of this, the LinkedIn profiles, the invoice, it shows Trump Media employs about 6 people from the Balkans. And these people from the Balkans handle everything from customer service to software engineering, I should say. So in addition, this complaint accused Nunes, again, the former Republican congressman, of hiring unqualified friends. It says, quote, Mr. Nunes has consistently lied, targeted employees, and mishandled company resources by placing critical functions in the hands of unqualified members of his inner circle. No, seriously? The former Republican congressman who lied to the American people about Donald Trump and his actions and his involvement with Russia, that guy is lying to his employees? Who could have predicted that? Who could have seen that coming? So anyway, the complaint goes on to mention how some employees were pressured apparently into selling their shares of DJT stock. The reason this is so significant, or they're saying this is a problem, is because they made them sell their stock before it went public. So they made them sell it at rock bottom prices. And so they watched after it went public, it shot up for a period of time. They all lost money. And they're saying, these people are no longer financially vested in the company. And they warned the board, because remember, this was submitted to the board. They warned the board members, quote, the more these internal failures, ranging from leadership mismanagement and broken promises to legal vulnerabilities, remain unaddressed, the more likely they are to leak out, likely triggering a PR crisis. If these issues become public, They will severely tarnish Truth Social's reputation, erode public trust, and draw negative media attention. Too late. And here's the thing. This letter wasn't drafted by just one person. There was no one person who signed it. According to ProPublica, the complaint was signed basically as a, or not signed, but basically it said that it represented the views of, quote, over half of the company employees, including, quote, multiple department heads and C-level officers. So sounds like these people are finding out the hard way. Everything we've been warning them about is true. Trump cannot be trusted. He is not a successful businessman. He has never been a successful businessman. He is incompetent to the nth degree, and he has zero loyalty to anyone. They're learning. Trump will axe you the second you become an inconvenience. The second you start pointing out his failures. That's what all narcissists do. So, and these people better brace themselves, right? I mean, this guy admits he loves retribution. Obviously, someone intentionally leaked this complaint. And I don't think Trump is going to give a damn which one of them it was. I think he's going to go after all of these employees to make sure that he teaches other people a lesson and other employees a lesson that you do not dare to speak out against your dear leader, against the apricot antichrist. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. But yeah, I mean, this is what happens. Dance with the devil, right? Lie down with dogs, you get fleas. All those old sayings. We tried to warn you guys, didn't believe it. So it'll be interesting to see if this impacts the stock price. It has been creeping up over the past couple weeks. It's up the last time I checked it, which was this morning. It was up at $30 and change. So it has crept up. It hasn't gotten anywhere near the previous high, of almost $80 a share, or even where it was when he got shot in what was that, June or July? I've lost track of time. Everything's just kind of melding together. But yeah, whenever that was in the summer, I think it was July, it shot back up. I think it was in the $55, $60 range at that point. But yeah, nowhere near that. So anyway, I will let you all know when I hear more, but yeah, we all knew that this company was just another one of his failures, another one of his scams. And here you go. There it is. Whoop, there it is. All right, I'll keep you posted. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.